Welcome guys to another episode of the Acne Chronicles. So today we do have the Accutane. We have achieved the possession of the Accutane. So let me open this package. A book right here. We got the pills, a lot of warnings. There's a lot of things that say on here. Do not get pregnant. Do not take if you're pregnant. Do not take if you're pregnant. I don't plan on getting pregnant, so it shouldn't be a problem. Now the doctor told me, the side effects. I'm obviously aware of the risks that come along with taking this. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe so you can be along with this journey with me of taking this. This is my first day of taking it, and I'm gonna update you on how I feel after this and what kind of side effects I get, just my progression through this. It's gonna be a fun time. I did eat food before this. You were supposed to eat a lot of food so it digests well, because if you don't, it'll really hurt your stomach. See, I originally thought that they came in like the pill form, you know what I mean? The red, I've seen like the red pills. This is a orange capsule. Interesting. First time doing acne. Let me get the thumbnail real quick. Dude, let's just do it. I'm ready. Doctor told me it'll take about 5 months for me to take this. 3 months for it to be pretty much clear. I'm looking forward to it because, as you can see, it's been getting pretty bad. There you have it. I just took my first Accutane pill. Hopefully I don't die. It's a pretty harsh thing. I kind of also wanted to talk to you guys about kind of like normal, like motivational stuff, because that's kind of what I wanted to do on this channel. It doesn't necessarily have to just be about acne, but I want to also motivate anyone else kind of going through some like mental health struggles. Acne is a really tough thing to struggle with because a lot of people don't understand impacts that it has on your mental health, and they just also don't really understand how it works. So it's kind of a difficult thing to explain to somebody who has never really experienced it, at least as severe, because people might get a few pimples. Pretty much everybody has when they're a teenager. But when you get to this level, it's a little more depressing, I'll say. But I'm making the most of it, and I'm really excited to see how this works. I know there are many side effects. There have been people that have gotten depressed from this and have actually attempted suicide or committed suicide after taking this. So it is pretty serious, the mental conditions, but I'm going through this fully knowing, fully aware. So hopefully if I do start to feel that way, I will stop the medication. So I'm gonna go to work tomorrow. I got work at 5 a.m. So that'll be interesting. Hopefully I'm not hurting too bad. I'm not sure what it's gonna do to me, but we will see tomorrow. And I'll update you guys. I just got back from vacation, so my sleep schedule's been getting real mixed up. I slept 16 hours when I came back. I ended up, sleeping a whole lot, so it was hard for me to go back to sleep, which in turn made me sleep later in the day, but it really messes up my sleep schedule, right? So I end up going to sleep at like 5 p.m. and then waking up in the middle of the night and staying up till 4 a.m. because that's when I have to wake up for work. I'm messing up my sleep schedule, so I'm trying to stay up a little bit later right now and trying to get it reset. I'm probably gonna go sleep here in about an hour, but I've been realizing how much I spend time on my phone. I realize that how much my phone has just been like impacting my just ability to do things. I've been reading this book, Atomic Habits, and it just basically explains how to have good habits and how to make sure that you are using a system to implement the goals that you want to have, instead of just having these like far out things that I might want to attain eventually. It's like you got to really put into place a system and know the actual way to implement a habit or break a bad habit, and it's a really useful skill to know. So I've been really entertained by that book. It's so weird to me that we're all just kind of addicted to our phones, and that's kind of a normal thing. I mean, all of my friends I know are addicted to their phones at have been at some point, and it's just a normalized thing. And I know we all kind of say, I better get off Instagram Reels, I better get off, this or that, but it's real. Like, I know a guy that spends like 8 hours a day on Instagram Reels. It's insane. Like, maybe you get tired of Instagram Reels, you switch to YouTube Shorts, you switch to TikTok, and you just start scrolling, and it's like, when does the cycle end? Like today, I felt like I was a little productive. I got up at 5 a.m., right? That's what I've been getting good at, is waking up early. But the thing is, I feel like in my life, when I start to do good at one thing, it's really hard to do good at everything, because then, okay, now I'm starting to get addicted to my phone. Now I'm starting to miss out on the gym a little bit. I'm starting to eat more unhealthy, you know? It's like I can't have everything all at once, but I need to. I really want to. So trying to implement good habits and get rid of bad habits is a huge, huge part of self-improvement. And I've really just been wanting to do that. It's just been on my mind to just improve myself and really make good habits for myself. So hopefully in this journey I can explain to you and help other people that maybe want to do that, and what works for me and what might work for you. But yeah, I just encourage you guys to keep making goals and setting them and really making steps to achieve those. That was kind of my system. I'm learning in this book how to actually do it a different way, making a system of making a good habit. But for me, I love to just make goals and then make the little steps of the goals, the middle steps of the goals, and then the longer steps to the goals. So having something that you do every day to get to your goal in 2 years, right? It's a whole process, you know what I mean? I just hope to help a lot of people on this journey and record what I know and what I feel, and focus in on describing the experience that I'm gonna go through in the next 5 months, I guess. That's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you can. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to grow my channel. Hopefully, I just started this channel, so just trying to hope reach maybe, 50 subscribers or something like that. Let's make that a goal, 50 subscribers. All right, guys, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video.